We are back here on CAPTV. Jordan DeLuciano alongside Mike Anthony. We got one-on-one action. To my left, JGeorge, accompanied by his film crew, taking on Colt Manson.
I am hyped for this match.
We are underway here, and JGeorge, you just see he's acting a little out of character for him. He's very animalistic behavior from him as of late.
Yeah.
Really, look at the look on his face.
Yeah, I gotta tell you, I don't like this JGeorge guy. I think he's just too full of himself. He's just, I don't know, he just drinks his Kool-Aid too much. You know what I'm saying? Like, someone needs to peg this guy down. But hey, listen, maybe Colt Manson will be the guy tonight.
Maybe Colt Manson's the guy to do it. He is a well-known movie director, JGeorge is, but he's ready to take a new approach here in the ring. Maybe a new way of fighting he's going to take out on Colt Manson. Manson may be on the wrong end of things here.
What movies has JGeorge really been in?
That's something you got to ask him. That's something or maybe his film crew.
But hey, I can talk all this smack about the guy, but listen, man, he's getting it done in the ring right now, taking it up against the newcomer Colt Manson. As I say that, though, he just gets.
But yes, JGeorge is coming off being the winning team, getting the winning pin at the 10-man tag match at the recent Creative Pro Live show.
Oh, no doubt. JGeorge has got some steam behind him with this TG3 and Lenny.
And like I said, Mike Anthony, that animalistic approach there, you can see like a predator stalking its prey there, just driving his head right into Manson.
Yeah, he's got the chest here. I think I'm a little turned on, to be
honest. Now look at
you.
this. Look at this, getting right in the camera's face. I was walking past in the locker room before. I'm pretty sure I saw him beating his chest and humming, like the way that Leonardo DiCaprio does in that movie, The Wolf of Wall Street, just banging his chest and humming, getting into that mindset. I never seen JGeorge like this.
You really saw it?
I saw it. I was walking in the back, and he was just sitting there by himself, just beating his chest.
Yeah, and people say I'm crazy. I mean, Jesus. Wow, taking it to Colt Manson.
Colt Manson, a rough start here. JGeorge all over him here. JGeorge looking to send him corner to corner. Hard Irish whip.
Wow!
Goes right into a slap to the approval of his film crew, Lenny and TG3.
We got the blockhead over here, TG3, and I don't even know what to say about Lenny. I think this guy is I think he's just drunk half the time.
Well, Lenny,
to be quite honest.
That's why he's always wearing sunglasses. You don't want to see his eyes. JGeorge throwing himself out of it. Now Lenny getting involved.
The crew trying to get involved.
Oh, but
the ref's got to do something about this.
Yeah, the crew is always getting involved. Now JGeorge kicking away here.
Yeah. This Colt Manson guy is getting his butt whooped.
Colt Manson going by the reality of tragedy, saying before the match, hopefully JGeorge experiences a tragedy of his own today. But JGeorge in full control over Colt Manson here.
Listen, I mean, this Colt Manson guy, I see him in training. This guy trains hard. Let's see what he's got here against JGeorge. He's not looking too good yet, but there's always room for a comeback. I always believe that.
Maybe Colt Manson was going to this match expecting the same old JGeorge that we usually get, but this is like a new way of fighting for him, a new way of going about his matches that I haven't seen.
That's a good point.
Yeah.
That's a good point.
His attire is matching his behavior right now, looking like a leopard right now. Is that a leopard skin down the side there, I would say?
I'm sorry. I'm just too focused on this blockhead in front of us. I don't know what to think of this guy.
TG3 pacing with a purpose right now on the ring side here.
He's walking away now. We're okay.
Yeah, we've seen Lenny get involved right now. Lenny's
happy. I don't want to
happy.
have to get up and whip this guy.
Yeah,
my tie on.
Yeah, I was about to say, you don't want to ruin your tie?
No, not at all.
You don't want to fight in that thing like CPA does.
Wow!
And over goes JGeorge.
What a back body drop. Colt Manson back in this thing. Showing some fire. Big drop kick. What has he got coming?
Corner.
I think he might be setting up for that cannonball that he's been doing here on CAPTV lately. Wow!
Cannonball,
big time cannonball right to the face.
JGeorge bounced his head off the buckle.
For a second time?
And then now he's beating
a second time. Wow! Go for that cover, Colt Manson. You might be able to pull the upset here.
Into the cover. Outside leg. Colt Manson looking for a huge win. And JGeorge kicking out.
JGeorge ain't no slouch in this ring.
JGeorge's been on quite of a winning streak as of late, capping off with that big 10-man tag win, getting the pin at the Grid Pro Live show. Trying to go for a boot through the rope, but Colt Manson had it scouted as JGeorge eats punches here.
JGeorge is Colt Manson.
He's
I like
using
what
that,
I'm seeing from Colt Manson.
He's using that top rope to keep himself up.
Oh! What a
counter.
DDT by Colt Manson!
Beautiful counter there by Colt Manson when it looked like he was going to meet a shoulder to the gut. Into the cover, and JGeorge kicking out, and Lenny getting on the apron.
Jordan, that was big time. That was a big maneuver.
Yeah, nice counter. Oh, but you got to watch out, like you mentioned before, Mike Anthony.
Get Lenny out of here, he's drunk. Oh,
TG3. TG3 gets involved.
Just tossing him.
Dropping.
He runs out.
Colt Anthony dropped, and oh!
Was that a kick out? I can't believe what I'm seeing from Colt Manson.
Colt Manson just in time being able to kick out there, and JGeorge can't believe it.
I think that just pissed off JGeorge, though.
And it looked like TG3 was going to put the finishing touches.
TG3 getting involved. Wow.
JGeorge calling for the end of it, very sadistically. Calling for the end. Super kick may not have gotten all of it.
What has he got
Colt
here?
may have gotten a hand on it.
Ooh.
Dropping him down to a knee. Running knee to the face.
That might be it for Colt Manson.
That might do it. JGeorge very provocatively into the cover. Oh, and Colt Manson kicked out.
Colt Manson keeps kicking out. I thought that was it. The newcomer showing a lot of life. I'm really liking what I'm seeing from Colt Manson.
That's twice here. Me and Mike Anthony thought that was the end of Colt Manson, but he's able to kick out and stay in it. He's taking abuse from both TG3 and JGeorge. Into the cover. Roll up there. JGeorge counters it.
With the handful
JGeorge got
of
the
tights.
rope.
You have got to be kidding me.
JGeorge with, like you said, a handful of tights, a handful of the top rope for leverage. And now JGeorge moves on to the first ever Creative Pro Mayhem Medal Match.
If there's one thing I can't stand, it's cheaters, and JGeorge, man, he's a cheater.
I still get the medal.
Colt Manson getting upset, but he's got to keep it together. He'll come back and fight another day.
Alongside Mike Anthony, I'm Jordan DeLuciano. We got HBK, HeadBand Ken in the ring, going one-on-one with the Creative Pro television champion, SLADE.
He's taking on SLADE?
Yup.
Are you kidding me? Oh, no. This is going to be a one-sided affair if I've ever seen one.
What do you think the over-under in terms of seconds for this match is, Mike Anthony?
All right.
I'm thinking under 10.
Oh,
we're underway. Oh, my God. Let's see if I'm in predictions
wow.
right. Oh,
big
God.
choke slam. That is it.
That's got to do it.
Good night.
And thanks for coming, HeadBand Ken. He's out. A quick choke slam. A quick win for SLADE, just like that. SLADE, Mike Anthony, still hasn't been beaten. Still the TV champion.
It's an easy night for him.
I feel like no one's touching him.
Oh, here comes TJ Crawford.
TJ Crawford has been a thorn in pretty much everyone's side, including my own.
Last seen him in a match against Max Caster. He didn't win, but man, he came out looking strong.
Yeah, he was surprised.
Whoa,
wait a minute!
Hey, wait a second! Here comes the Brick City
Boyz. Jay Cruz, Victor Chase.
Pounding away on SLADE.
These three have been running a
hey, it's the Even Stevens!
What is
it's the Even Stevens!
Mayhem! Chaos is broken. Brick City Boyz and TJ Crawford have been running amok ever since all three of them showed up here at Creative Pro.
Even Stevens coming out to save SLADE. I never thought I'd see the day.
Yeah, Mike, that's a trio I never thought I would see.
Oh, no. Crowd chanting for a fight here.
Are we going to get a 3-on-3 here? We going to get a 6-man?
They're talking it over.
It seems like SLADE and the Even Stevens are down. It's just up to the Brick City Boyz.
I think we're going to get this match here tonight. The Even Stevens and SLADE against TJ Crawford and the Brick City Boyz.
It looks like both teams are ready. We just need a ref out here.
I'm ready, baby. This is going to be a match. Oh, and here comes referee John Ryan.
TJ Crawford,
what was he doing back there? I don't know, but he's out here to call this match right now.
And it looks like we're getting a 6-man match. TJ Crawford alongside the Brick City Boyz are going to take on the Creative Pro TV champ.
I am all hype right now for this matchup.
SLADE and the Even Stevens, what a trio, Mike Anthony. I never thought I'd see the day.
Man, the Even Stevens have come a long way from being under the tutelage of Smart Mark Sterling. And I'm just really impressed by these guys. Wow.
And TJ Crawford sends Jay Cruz into a clothesline.
But yeah, TJ throwing Victor in there.
TJ just throwing them to the wolves. But then he walks into a double slap, and now Slade's got TJ Crawford right where he wants him, and TJ's just gonna...
Listen, I've been in the ring with Slade before. You do not want to mess with that guy, as he shows taking out the Brick City Boyz just with 2 clotheslines.
And it looks like this planned attack by the Brick City Boyz and TJ Crawford might have bit off more than they could chew.
Shut up. Listen, I don't like TJ. I've had problems with him in the past, but he's a hell of a competitor, man. He's so good.
As have I. And a double suplex, Slade and Steven Azure.
Likeable suplex.
Combining there. And a kick out by Jay Cruz.
Let me tell you something, man. I hate to cut you off, but Steven Azure, man, he's gotten himself in great shape. Even Stevens have just changed their ways here at Creative Pro Wrestling, going from being just most hated at this place to these guys are fan favorites. The last show, man, these two guys were in that ring. They were the most cheered people in that match.
And at one point, around this time last year, we were contemplating, is this team going to ever coexist again? They were not seeing eye to eye, and now here we are in August of 2021.
Man, I wish my name was Steven. I want to be in the Even Stevens right now.
And the Brick City Boyz and TJ Crawford, it looks like a planned attack on Slade. Looked like they had the upper hand, but now not going their way whatsoever, because they didn't expect, and neither did we, the Even Stevens to come out here and help.
The rumor in the locker room is that Slade does not like Steve Somerset. Oh, Jesus. Yeah, you can see that. Slade does not like Steve Somerset. Yep. That must feel good. That must feel good for Slade.
Steve Somerset wanted to get the offense in there, so Slade said, let me help you out with that.
He wants
Slade,
TJ.
Usually the idea of a tag match is to cut the ring in half, and you don't want the other guy going to his partners. Slade wanted TJ Crawford in the ring.
Wow. You do not slap Slade in the face like that. You're going to see what happens now.
Somerset's in, and Slade's not going to like that.
Yeah. You don't do that, man.
A knee to the back of Somerset takes out the whole team, and then he sends him shoulder first into the post.
I mean, what do you expect? You know, Brick City Boyz and TJ, what is it? Legitimate tag team here. New tag team here at Creative Pro, faction here. Slade and the Even Stevens aren't really a team.
Yeah, as you just said, it was shown easily just now. TJ Crawford gets the ref's back turned, and like you said, a proven faction here at Creative Pro had the ref's back turned as the Brick City Boyz took advantage of it.
Oh, yeah.
A nice side slam.
Perfectly executed suplex.
And Steve Somerset tagging himself into this one might have regretted it as now both his partners, Azure and Slade, get to the corner.
Man, this guy, Victor Chase, he's big, he hits hard, but he moves around really well for a big man, I gotta tell you.
That snap suplex, and he got it here.
Strength.
And when it was looking dark, it was looking bleak and dim for the team of the Brick City Boyz and TJ Crawford. Now they're in control after that rough start.
Yeah, listen, I don't agree with the way these guys get it done, but they're getting it done. These guys are good. These guys are athletic. They got it, man.
Snapmare takedown into a combination of a running uppercut, kick across the chest. Azure begging for a kick out, and he gets it from Somerset.
Somerset's staying in it, man. Somerset's resilient. He's just got to make that tag to Slade or Steve, man.
Steve kicking.
Looks like he's getting there, but
kicking his way out of it, but then
Jay Cruz chops him down.
Yeah, Jay Cruz not allowing it, trying to get him back into his own corner here. Irish whipped him into the corner now. Somerset not where he wants to be.
You see that? Jay Cruz got some balls on him, some cojones on him. Calling out Slade over there.
A big shot to the gut by Crawford there, as again he's joying with Slade ever since he's walked out through that curtain. But Somerset trying to fight out of it, taking shots at the Brick City Boyz, firing away at TJ Crawford. TJ Crawford gonna cut him down, shot to the knee,
wow.
And then a knee to the face of his own.
Big time knee.
Taunting
Here
the
comes
team.
Slade
breaking up the pin.
We need TJ directing orders here. See who the leader of this group is. The mastermind behind all this.
that TJ Crawford, I think it's safe to say now, orchestrated that attack on Slade earlier on.
No doubt about
now
that.
Now calling the shots in the ring alongside the Brick City Boyz, and they both give a shot to Somerset. Double Irish whip by Chase and Crawford. He's going to duck it. He's going to throw. He's going to use Chase as a weapon. He's going to get out of the way, but J. Cruz getting involved, but needs a step-up kick.
Here we go.
Somerset, this might be the opening.
Spilling right out in front of
J.
me.
Cruz goes down right in front of Mike Anthony. Spinning neck breaker. Crawford down. Somerset down. And Somerset get out of it. Steve Azure begging to get involved.
Gotta make that team to the big guy. Make that tag to the big guy.
Somerset trying to kick his way out of it.
J. Cruz is in. Does he make the tag?
J. Cruz brilliantly getting in the path.
Not quite yet.
And bringing Somerset right back into the corner. Here comes Chase. Here comes TJ.
Wow. That's what I said, man. This guy can move around for a big guy. Wow! Oh, what a suplex!
Beautifully executed trio move there as Azure's going to get involved and break it up.
Azure coming in there to defense of his brother.
As Slade looks on with that death stare, Azure, you can see the Mike, you can see the passion just firing out of him. He's dying to get in there to help out his brother.
Now, let me tell you something. If you look on that apron, on that side of the Steves and Slade, right before Slade gets slapped in the face, Slade is pissed. He just always looks pissed off.
I think TJ's biting off more than he could chew here with Slade. He's very fortunate he's on the outside right now looking in as Slade. And here comes Azure.
Here we go.
A red-hot Azure, a fresh Azure.
Azure on fire.
Taking down TJ Crawford twice. Wow. Beautifully executed. As both the Brick City Boyz are in, they miss a clothesline. Double cross body.
Azure is on fire.
Both men down. TJ Crawford running into a big spine buster. Outside leg as the Brick City Boyz break it up.
I think that would have been it for TJ, man.
Here comes Slade. Here's something that they did not want to see. Slade, the TV champion in the ring, disperses of the Brick City Boyz with ease.
Slade is in there. Oh, he's going for the tag from Steve. Just pulls him in the corner. Slade is in. Slade is pissed.
You don't see that quite often. TJ Crawford's got to tag out here. Over from behind.
Oh, that didn't do much to Slade.
Victor Chase, that didn't not really do much.
Behind those
and now J. Cruz.
Wow.
J. Cruz left out on an island on his own. TJ Crawford in disbelief. Oh, and down goes J. Cruz.
Execution elbow by Slade.
TJ Crawford just looks on hopelessly. J. Cruz down and out in the middle of the ring.
Do here.
Victor Chase is on the apron lifeless. Wait, are they going to do a Steven Flow?
No.
Wait. Oh, and a
super kick.
Victor Chase beats us. Wait a minute.
Are
we going to get a double Steven Flow? No, we're going to get
Riker's Flow.
Riker's Flow to the Brick City Boyz.
That's got to be it.
TJ Crawford looks on helplessly. Double pin. Now. And they got him.
The ring, so TJ can't come and break that pin up. And even Stevens and Slade pick up the win. That makes me so happy to see.
A first ever. The debut of the Riker's Flow as the even Stevens and Slade. The unlikely trio.
TJ over here looking at the CAPTV title.
Yeah, TJ, what are you doing over here?
I don't know what he's doing. Like I said,
I would think about this twice because you're already pissed off Slade once.
Oh, TJ's going. Slade! No! Hit him. You gotta be kidding me, TJ.
What?
Dirty tactics from TJ Crawford.
The CAPTV title is coming to Oopsville, baby!
Oopsville. I'm disgusted right now. I am disgusted by TJ Crawford's actions. Slade is pissed.